Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls in here, out there, around the world. I am your hostess, ProfessorBroke, and today is a very special day. Why? I'm glad you asked. I am not at home. I'm at Dr. Mr. Fuji's house. Hey, Dr. Mr. Fuji, how are you?
How's it going?
Welcome to your house.
Yeah, I think we are way... Okay, hold on. First of all, take this. Okay, that should be a little better. Our audio seems to be... Okay, let's see if that helps.
Yeah, we typically have a pretty good group if they warn us that I'm screaming into the mic or if anything's too quiet or too loud. Man, I see we've got like a bunch of people in the group already. We've got Blasty, Cheese, Burger. So what is it, Cheese? I see you're asking me for something. What's up, dude? Yo, Blasty, we miss you so much. Are you happy to be home? And so, Dr. Mr. Fuji, tell me a little bit about what we're doing tonight.
Well, right now, we're going to continue with Pokemon Infinite Fusion.
Okay.
I'm up at about 6 badges now.
So you're not far from the Elite Four then.
Right. I am on the Cinnabar Island.
Okay, and so you and I were talking recently, and this Pokemon Fusion game is actually a hack on Black and White.
It is actually built from the ground up. It is it's built in RPG Maker. So somebody fully customized RPG Maker, like used RPG Maker to make the core of it, but they programmed in everything based on the stats and stuff for the Pokemon from Black and White.
Cheese is telling me that I need to check my DMs, I'm assuming on Discord, and that he is going to make a Pokemon, oh gosh, what are they called? A little icon for the video.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to make one for Infinite Fusion. He's a very talented young man, so I'm really excited to see how this goes. So, yeah, let me check my DMs real quick and see what Cheese has sent.
Okay, while you're doing that, I will go ahead and pull up. This is my team right now. So this is Raid, which is Dino and Roserade.
It kind of looks like it has, you know, like when fighters get cauliflower ear, it looks like it has cauliflower hand.
So the main reason I went with this is because once it evolves one more time, it'll get Levitate and therefore have no weaknesses whatsoever.
Okay, wait. I'm like, look at what Cheese made. It's called a not Fall Guys stream thumbnail. That is hilarious. Also, this Jackbox live stream is really good. Yeah. No, I'm 100% gonna use that one, my guy. As for wow, look at these. Look at the art. That's Mimikyu.
Yeah.
Man,
really good.
I look a little bit like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, right? That's cool. Let me see. There's one more. Pokemon Unite.
That's really cool.
Sussy Pikachu. Oh, and that's me. There's Blastoise. Dude, you're a talented young man. I'm so grateful to know you. And yes, thumbnail was the word I was looking for. In case you guys haven't noticed, I've got this thing where I can't remember anything ever.
So you guys might notice Pando talking to Pokemon Community Game. We are using my hardware to stream right now, so there are some settings that we forgot to adjust.
Actually, Pando sent me an email, which I don't know if you guys even remember Pando. He was my little raccoon, but he wasn't getting a lot of love and a lot of clout, so I kind of took him off the screen. But you can still feed him and play with him, and I can bring him back onto screen if you guys want to, and I'll put him in the next stream. But Pando sent me a text saying, like, hey, we're going to be more interactive in your chat streams. Is that okay? I forgot about it until I saw him greeting people in the chat, which, you know what? Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily, but he is talking to the Pokemon Community Game.
He's talking to the... What did he say?
He welcomed the Pokemon Community Game.
No, let me see. Where is it? Oh, I can't see Pando on Restream. Let me...
It's right there.
Let me see. Welcome, Pokemon community game. She said, I knew you would like Mimikyu. You know me so well. I mean, we've known each other, like, what, close to 6 or 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say we're getting to be pretty good friends here.
Okay, so moving on the team.
Yes.
This guy has become my favorite right now, is H-Champ.
That is insane. And so that's one of the custom sprites.
Yes, this is Aegislash and Machamp. I've got Raiking, who is Raichu and Nidoking.
And Nidoking is your favorite, so...
Yes. We got Togaligator, who is Togetic and Feraligatr.
I'm trying to decide if I like it or not. It's got cute eyes.
And this is... He doesn't look great right now, but once he evolves, he'll look even cooler.
That is hideous.
Yeah.
That is not okay.
This
What
is Cough
the
Tar.
hell is that? What is that?
That is Coughing and Pupitar. That's Cough Tar.
I think it's a cough poop.
So once it's fully evolved, it too will be dark poison with Levitate, and therefore it will not have any weaknesses. And if we want to see what I got... So I've got a Beldum, a Slowpoke, Axew. I've been like catching stuff recently. Got Absol, which you can get once you get to Cinnabar. I had Golem and Venusaur fused for a while, and that was pretty cool. I got Banette, and I got this guy.
I've never heard of him. Who?
Yeah, you got to do a specific quest for this guy.
So is that like a combination of Pikachu and like Litwick, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Mime and Pikachu.
You dislocated 7 ribs?
That's
How did you dislocate 7 ribs?
Also, this is Poliwrath and Alakazam.
Polykazam.
Alarath.
Lame.
Okay. Oh. Did I unfuse these guys? I guess I did. I had Talonflame fused with Kabutops for a while, and that was a pretty cool guy.
Oh, before I forget, I gotta post this in Discord.
Yeah.
Hey Blasty, did you do that playing basketball? Like, did somebody check you really hard? Because, like, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I am not scared to hit a child.
We have Chanhorn.
Chanhorn. Alright.
And regular Chansey. So there's an area after you get one of the, like the 3rd badge, you can get to the area. But once you get Surf, you can actually start catching starters.
Hey, Blasty. There is no going back on that typo you just made, buddy. From now on, I will forever say Ling Dump instead of Long Jump. You mistakes were made.
So this was awful.
Ew!
I found him in the Safari Zone.
Put it back. You made 2 more animations, Cheese? Did you post them up? Okay, first of all, go back to that Paris combination.
This one?
That reminds
Pahorn?
me. Have you seen any of Last of Us?
I know a bit about it.
Oh, that's the entire program. You don't need the rest of it, so you're welcome.
Okay, and looks like we have a visitor.
A visitor! Hey, wow, you dressed up really nicely.
Alright guys, so we had a visitor drop by, but we're just gonna flick through a couple of these Pokemon here. This guy's pretty cool. Professor Broke stepped out onto the front porch for a second, and she will be right back. So, let's see. We've got Vile. If anybody has a suggestion of anybody they want to see merged, we can get these guys put together pretty easily. Some of these I can't unfuse because they were trades. But pretty much anybody can be fused together. Okay, so we are on Cinnabar Island. Let's get that out of the way. So we can get a Dodrio and trade that for a Skarmory. I believe once I defeat Blaine, I have a challenging trainer there.
He posed so perfectly and cuts your face off.
Got a good amount of potions and milk. Ultra Balls. What's up, Blasty? You've been enjoying your time back aside from getting your ribs dislocated?
I didn't know if we were talking phone or like which rather. Feel free to stop back by whenever. I mean, I'll be here all weekend.
Thank you.
Look nice.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Seal of approval. Alright, I'm outies.
Later on. Okay. Gengar and Bidoof. So, was it the basketball that messed up your ribs? And also, I haven't seen what Gengar and Bidoof looks like, but that should be interesting for the thumbnail.
What are you guys scheming up over here?
Cheese said that he saw what a fusion of Bidoof and Gengar looks like, and he's going to add it to the thumbnail.
Gang doof? What did they call it?
I don't know. It depends on which one's first, because it takes like half the first name, and then half the second half of the second name. So I've got a Gengar.
He's a Bygar.
Do I have? I do have a Bidoof. So let's see what that looks like. We're gonna use a regular slicer because I'm never gonna use this guy.
Yeah, we have to see if Cheese is trustworthy on these matters.
Well, he's the one drawing it, so he gets to make that decision.
Whoa. Okay, I understand the dynamic now.
All right. So Cheese, it was mostly Gengar. So it had Gengar's body. So, okay. Okay, Gengar's body. Okay, so this one. You ready?
I'm ready. So if it's mostly Gengar, that means it'll be Gangdoof?
No, it'll be Bygar. Because Bidoof is that.
Ew. It's Big R.
Bygar.
What the
With nerves of steel, nothing can perturb it. It is actually a Bygar running past you, pretending to be your shadow.
Can I tell you something?
Hmm.
I love it.
Would you like to? Let's give it Levitate and Jolly.
I just realized I still haven't posted this stream in Twitch.
Blasty, he's saying that because you can actually feed him in the menu. Cheesy said he did it for you.
Let me do it for you, Kermie. I was actually thinking about a very inspirational quote from the Cookie Monster today.
What's that?
Cookie Monster, in his words, I believe, was... Oh man, I don't want to mess it up. It was so beautiful. Hang on, I got it right here because it was in my Facebook memories.
If you are you on mobile or are you on PC or computer or whatever? Blasty. Oh, let's check this guy out.
That's spooky. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, I have found the quote. Today, me will live in the moment, unless it's unpleasant, in which case me will eat a cookie.
Oh, this guy.
That is really cool. But I don't think we should mull over the fact that Cookie Monster is profound in his own words.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, I'm gonna roll with what I've got right now.
Would you judge me if I got that tattooed on my skin?
Maybe a little. Okay, so if you're on mobile, right below the screen, there'll be like a little square in the bottom right corner that says like +1. And there's one that'll be the Pokemon community game, and then you can tap Pando, and if you give that a second to load, it'll give you options like to pet him and feed him.
Yeah, there's 2 options that are free.
Yeah, scroll down to the bottom to do the pet me and play with me stuff. Otherwise it costs
Bits.
bits.
The only problem with Pando is I don't think that they give
You get like a percentage of the
yeah,
bits.
so I wouldn't get all of the bits if you donated to Pando, but anything's better than nothing.
It's to encourage people to donate.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I gotta go into the burned mansion to... So, I don't know if you've noticed while playing, but every time you get an HM, you can, like almost immediately afterwards, get an item that replaces it.
Can I interrupt you to tell you something creepy?
Sure.
I was just about to post in Twitter that we are live.
Oh, so you got a posture check?
Oh, from whom?
Well, who do you think?
Okay, back to my scary story. I opened Twitter just so that I could post in here that I am live. And the first thing I see is an advertisement from Slim Jim when I am in fact not eating Slim Jim.
Yeah.
I am eating Jack Links. Do they know? Is it the Illuminati?
Are you sure it's not just because? Oh God,
It's Rattata.
it's rat at.
All he did was put his handle in it. Rat-at-ta.
Oh, it's a Growlithe.
Aww, I love that guy.
He going bye-bye. Oh, I didn't show you my Ninetales Arcanine fusion. Also, I got a thing. So, the people who made this obviously are huge fans of Pokemon.
Right?
They've made a lot of references to things from the Pokemon, history and from just, if you've been playing Pokemon for a while, it's stuff you'll recognize. One of them is they added the Mist Stone to the game.
A mist stone.
Yes. Now the Mist Stone used to be a rumored item that would make Mewtwo evolve into Mew 3 when you found it.
Okay.
Which obviously is a schoolyard rumor. It was never real. This is like before the internet, or like the internet was brand new. There's Vulpix.
Oh, he becomes my favorite guy.
But they added an item to the game, the Miststone item to this game, and it just forces a Pokemon to evolve, no matter what their level is.
Well, that sounds awful for that Pokemon.
Also, I've been checking out the trades, and also there's a, you know how in Gold and Silver you could take a train between Johto and Kanto?
Very vaguely, I remember that, yes.
Well, once you open up Silphco, you can already go to Goldenrod City before you go to the Elite Four. So I went over there, and I was just walking around talking to people. I got the teleporter item, so I don't have to have Fly on my Pokemon anymore. I can just teleport to places I've been. But also, I ran into the dude from Pokemon Crystal who chases Suicune around.
Yeah.
And he offered to give me Mewtwo in trade for something that was level 50 plus.
Just anything?
It was like the first thing in my team that was over 50.
My mother just sent me a video.
Good lord.
What the hell? What is coming out of its mouth?
It's a tongue. It's Lickymelion.
It looks like Majin Buu took over Charmeleon. Majin Melion.
Koftar grew to 29. I defeated Burglar Arnie. It's happening.
It better be good, because I'm disgusted at this point, to be honest.
It's still got another evolution to go after this. Yeah, the Age of Champ is really cool.
Oh no.
It's
It got worse.
Petal Dance. So it's Ghosting Grass. Petal Dance is literally the same as Solar Beam. Let's go with pedal dance. Whoa.
Shit. Mobile, hee hee. Be right back. Get a root beer. You got a root beer float? So I haven't had soda since I was like, what, 8, 9 years old? Whatever when you're in the 4th grade. How old are you?
I don't remember,
Probably
but
about 9.
I can tell you I did not know you at that time.
Yeah. So I stopped drinking soda, but I very, very, very vaguely remember having one root beer float in my life and liking it very much.
They're pretty good.
That Machamp doesn't look half bad according to Cheese.
Yeah. It's a really cool combo. And I mean the pre-evolutions looked great. Oh, this is Manish.
Ew. He looks like he needs one of those signs that they put at Lowe's where it's like, I'm not dead, this is just how I look.
It actually looks pretty cool.
That does look okay.
I like that one.
No. No. What?
I like that one because they put the moonstones on there.
No. No. Aw. Well, that right there, that's why I've been sneezing all day. I guarantee you, that's the exact pollen that's been licking the inside of my nose hairs.
Long DB says hello.
Long DB. What up?
Rhymoth is cool. There you go.
So Blasty, I had to get up and go before I heard your story about your dislocated ribs. Whoa. Ew. Oh.
Math.
How about don't change while I'm drinking?
Guess. Cuth.
Ooh.
Jinx. Elex. Max. Counts. That one's cool.
That is cool, but it literally just sounds like you have a lisp when you say those.
That one's cool.
Yes, I want to hear your story. Why would I ask if I didn't?
Hootkey. Noctkey.
Ew.
Ripe.
A star ape?
Yeah. That one's cool.
I like that Meowth one.
Meowlith.
That's pretty cool. Ew. Wow.
Ratwag.
No.
Zoowag.
No.
Oddwag.
No.
Lickywag.
Am I a joke to you? Am I a joke to you?
No, this one is.
What the Here's the problem. Some of these are custom and I can tell and they're still bad. What happens if what happened? Oh, I like that one.
Gaspra.
What happens if 2 people make a Sprite? Like,
Well, you can go in and actually choose which sprite you want to use.
oh, so there's multiple.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's files that you can get where they've been like putting in more. Like people do custom ones.
So I was going to lunge jump and I on my butt with my back straight up like that and slam my back. He said like that.
Have you met Mr. Chop?
Can I unmeet Mr. Chop? Stop. No. Ooh.
So Hon Chop was Hone Edge and Machop.
Yeah.
So that guy was pretty cool.
That's BA. No.
I mean, that's pretty cool to me. Pikachu, I didn't like that one.
Pikachu.
Dig choke, man choke, tentachoke. This one's disturbing to me. Slow choke.
You look like the manta ray.
Yeah.
Also,
I thought this one was
Blasty.
interesting.
Are you like in a cast, or are you gonna like heal, or can you like skip school and come back?
So this was.
We need Victory Bell and Machoke according to Cheese.
We'll see. Honchoke, Duo choke. So we got Machamp.
Is that just Machamp?
No, that is Machoke Machamp.
Because I was wondering why his neck looks stupid.
Farchamp. Duo Champ.
Ooh.
And then Champ. So I like that sprite. There's a couple for it.
Okay, yeah, that was what I was like. What happens when there's like several really cool ones?
Yeah, like Duo Champ. That's its. See, that's so. This is what this one over here is what the one on the right.
He's
is
literally
the
stabbing
generator.
himself.
Yeah.
There's a Luminion in Twitch.
You met Spear Cruel?
Stop it. Hey, Blasty, did your mom come home yet?
Mr. Cruel.
Mr. Cruel.
I know, dude. Fear dude. Sand dude. I like sand dude.
I bet you do.
Man dude. Mud dude.
My dude.
Clef dude. Vanillor.
No.
Beeler.
No.
Pidgeler.
Definitely not.
Sandler.
Yeah.
Polyler.
I'll accept it.
Geoler.
No.
Ryler.
No.
Magaler.
Yes, absolutely. That's the only one you're allowed to use from now on.
Venulum.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I had mine as for a little while. Slowed.
What?
Dota. That one's actually pretty cool.
Isn't that the name of like Kanye West's shoes or something?
No. Dota is a game similar to Pokemon Unite.
I'm pretty sure Kanye West has something to do
Volta.
with it.
Pikapoke. Rhypoke. Pupoke. Psypoke. Growlpoke. That one's pretty cool.
That's cute. He fat.
Catapoke. Slowpoke. It's Slowbro merged with Slowpoke. Drowpoke. Exapoke. Madpoke. Cybro. Albro. This one I considered merging. Mubro.
My boo.
Dubro.
Aw.
Paramite. Growlmite.
What the?
Perton. Gryton. Warfetched. Gluefetched.
Cool.
Mafetched.
Yes.
Rat Duo. Weepin' Duo. Exaduo. Peekeel.
Whoa.
Warmer. You like that one?
I hate it.
Ratmer.
What the hell is wrong with its eyes?
Gomer. Glomer. Venomer. Manmer. Mummer. Geomer. Magnumer.
Cool.
Farmer. Seamer. Shelmer. Coughmer. Hormer.
Is this just like all of the
Rat.
ones you have?
This is just ones I've seen. I'm not saying that out loud.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I thought that was an interesting sprite. I don't necessarily like
It's
it,
got
but I
a
like
big-
the effort they put into it.
Yeah, the egg in its mouth is pretty
Yeah.
neat.
There is a Golbat one.
Squirtle one was cute.
Squirtly. Chartly. Bolty.
This sounds like words you make up regularly.
Cliffger. There's Bygar.
He's number one. Oh, that was cool.
Catternix.
Yeah.
Ratnix. Eknix. Arnix. Oddnix. Dignix. Manix. Coughnix. Weenix. Steenix. Ratz. Dono. That one was awful. Shelby. Voltbee. Primaler. Starler. Volorb.
No.
Paraorb. Grorb. Coughlorb. Sorb. Didorb, Eorb, Poriorb, Golodun. This guy. This Pac-Man in the 70s. Paracute, Magnacute.
Wow.
They put work into that one.
Yeah, they did.
Licute, Cleftor, Fearbone.
She said cleft blank blank blank.
Mabone,
Okay.
Genwack,
Yo.
Elecwack, Charlie, Wheelie, Dooley, Wheelie, Hitmonlee, Warchan, Duchan, Hitmonchan, Venom, Shellung, Ratfing, Nidofing, Cleffing, Parafing, Greyfing, Magna. Yeah. That one's cool.
Yeah.
Gloozing, Voltzing, Coughzing, Nidohorn, Pahorn, Chahorn. That one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That one's actually pretty neat. Tangela with Bellossom,
That's just zucchini noodles.
Golcon, Hauntcon, Gangcon,
Look at my child.
XC, CC, Jigglydean, Voltdean, Qdean, King, Seaking,
King. It just gets funnier the longer I think about it.
Oddyu, Payu, Rhymime, Meowmime, Polymime,
Oh.
Weepin' Mime, Hipmime, Beether. I like that.
I
one.
do like that.
Pikather, Nidother, Licather, Rybuzz,
Yeah.
Nidosir, Venosir, Mansir, Lickiser, Mr. Sir,
Have you not seen holes? Digging out.
Melraz, Catercarp, Metacarp, Weecarp, Cacarp, Golcarp, Gyrocarp, Ditcarp, Electrodos, right?
Oh my god. Okay.
So this is one of my favorite ones so
Wow.
far.
That is BA. You messed dinner up. How did you mess dinner up? Blasty.
Let's see if I can find.
Ooh. Yo.
Anyway, moving on. Coughlith.
Why?
Why not? How does it have levitate? Oh, it's because of growlith or coughing.
So, I was gonna tell you that I have been playing around with an AI art generator a lot recently.
Uh-huh.
Blasty says I made the best sauce, and he wants more. Okay. So that was a very confusing set of statements. So you messed up dinner, and I'm assuming that you now mean that in a positive way because the sauce was good.
Yeah.
So maybe the inflection was like, yo, I messed up dinner.
Yeah.
Or that, or I misread. I made the best sauce, and he wants more.
He said I messed dinner up.
Oh, okay. So we're switching back and forth between the brothers here. Also, you better feed that poor child. Talking about 13 years old and 7, 9. He gonna eat y'all at a house and home. Oh, you messed up the noodles. Okay.
Go lamps are.
That's spooky. So, like I was saying, I've been playing with AI generated images, and I've been having a lot of fun. I made a series of AI with my favorite celebrities, but I just put, like, you know, Neil deGrasse Tyson playing Nintendo Switch. And it turned out way better than I could have ever hoped for. Also, Cheese, you're a child. You should be, like, under 5 foot. For some reason, Blasty is just a freak of nature. Like, I don't know if they just feed him that growth powder that they give to plants, or, like, how much do they water him during the spring? Because it's weird. You know his bones have to hurt all the time. Anyway, the videos actually did really well. On my TikTok, it's got the most or second most views. Let me check. Okay, so on my TikTok, it has the excluding the videos that got taken down for various reasons.
That doesn't sound like an admission of any sort of guilt of any kind.
It's not. It wasn't my fault. It's the second most popular video I have. But because I posted it today, no, it's the third most popular. I feel like it's going to surpass that. So I'm really excited. You should stream April Fools. Yeah, but I'm only 10, and I'm assuming this Blasty again says he's 6'1".
Yeah.
Look, I don't care how tall you are. I will get on a stool and I'll smack the hell out your mouth. Okay? I'll reach up there. Pow.
What's that got to do with anything?
'Cause you have to keep the children in line. If you don't keep them in line, they won't respect you. Okay? This is why I'm a good babysitter. I hit people's children. And they pay me to do it. Also, being 6'1", that sounds a whole lot like something a werewolf would say. For when Broke hits 170 subs, we should get a height reveal. I will height reveal when we hit 500 subs. How about that? Also, I've seen something scary. If you look...
Cough-tar is evolving.
Cough-tar. What's he gonna be? Pooping?
Cough-tar.
Okay. Anyway, if you look in the bottom left-hand corner of my video, I am at 125 follows on Twitch.
Yeah.
My goal is 200. And I have 67 days left to reach it. So how do you feel about that? You think I'll make it?
If we get enough people watching, yeah.
So I hear the inflection.
That's realistical. I mean, realistic.
I feel the inflection in your voice, and it sounds like you want to be optimistic, but I
can't guarantee anything, but, like, it's all about, you know, if you make it in front of enough people, you know?
Cheese, There's 67 days left because we set this goal 6 months ago. And we started at 100. So we've only made 25 new followers. So we need to get 75 followers in the next 67 days. Okay.
I mean, that averages out to a little more than 1 per day.
It's stressful.
It's fine.
Well, maybe my tickle dickle will bring up some new people. This TikTok.
Not when you say words like that.
You make up words all the time.
Yeah, but you go back and listen to what you just said.
Tickle dickle? What? What?
You should stop saying that out loud. You can't be family friendly if you're saying stuff like that.
Well, then what's a better way to say TikTok and your stupid phrasing?
Like tacky dacky.
Is that better?
Yeah, because you know why?
Tell me.
It doesn't imply that you're molesting somebody.
How
Think about it. Think
how
about
does
the
tickle
word.
dickle remind you of molestation?
Break it down and think about it. And get back to me.
I don't get it. There is a Squovet in Twitch for anybody playing. I think I'm gonna feed Pando.
What?
What?
Pando's talking to himself.
What did he say?
He said, "Nice to meet you." Oh, he said, "I'm Crime Boy." I was like, I thought it said, "Nice to meet you, Crime Boy."
Yeah, Pando's name is Crime Boy.
Yeah, I thought it was talking to itself for a second. It was already talking to the community game. I forgot that was a drop. Which last two Pokemon cheese?
Oh my god, it's the kid! Back with the bits!
This guy just got a Chara. Oh, ow. Ooh. It's a level 51. Okay.
Hey, speaking of bits, thanks to you guys watching ads, watching, just participating in the chats and bringing people in, including the bits, I am, let me see, I think it's less than $15 away from getting my first Twitch paycheck.
Nice.
I am very excited. So all I need is like $15 more worth of ad revenue, and of course the people who supported me through subs, which I believe I've had three different humans do that. Cheese, Burger, and there was one other. Whom was it?
I'm not sure.
Maybe one of them resubbed. I can't remember. Broke, when's your birthday? My birthday is in November. Put us in a bunch of ads. Yeah, I don't want to put you guys in a bunch of ads. I got 6 people watching on Twitch right now, so like the ads you're gonna see like every now and then are gonna equate to like, it'll equate to enough. Just like having you guys here, having you watching, not only does it help with the ad revenue, but people are more inclined to see my streams if there's more people in it. You don't have to scroll down as far. So like if you go into a selection and you type in, Pokemon Fusion, you're probably not going to scroll all the way to the bottom and see who has one viewer, you know what I mean?
I don't know. Whenever I'm like wanting to grind on the Pokemon community game, I'll just go try and find somebody who has the lowest amount of subs and just try and watch their channel.
That's really thoughtful. I think it's like, since I've become like a streamer, the things I realized that I did previously as just a viewer,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like been a 180 for me. Like, I would rarely ever like videos. I would rarely ever click through to a next video. It was like I would always skip people's ads and stuff like that. And especially in YouTube, I'm ratto. I was guilty of having Firefox just block all the ads for me.
Yeah.
And so...
Well, to be fair, on YouTube specifically, it's gotten to the point where it doesn't matter if you're a partner or affiliate or anything. YouTube will just be like, hey, we're going to run ads on your channel and you get nothing for it.
That's booty.
Yeah. And now they've gotten to the point where they're like, we're going to run like 3 or 4 ads before your video even starts.
That's booty.
So I don't mind having ad block on YouTube. Like, if it's somebody... I think most people at this point who do YouTube mainly,
Yeah.
they have like deals.
Whopper. Have you... Okay, so I know you and I were discussing recently a new platform, and I saw it because another friend of mine was streaming the other day. You were actually with me. He was streaming on Facebook, and, I clicked over just to give him a view, and I was like, hey, man, I've been streaming too. It's really hard out here. Good luck. Drop your usernames and I'll follow. And for some reason, he didn't offer to do it back, so that was kind of mean. But I saw that he was also on Kick.
Yeah.
And you've expressed that there's like a little bit of sketchiness about it. I haven't researched it very much, but I did make an account just so that I could secure the username in case we decide to go over to that platform.
So, Kick is a new streaming platform. It's still like in beta, so it's not like full release yet. The thing that I have problems with it is, like, it sounds great because they're saying, so when you are an affiliate with Twitch, which is what you've reached, is affiliate.
Right.
You just get some ad revenue based on like how many ads, basically.
Right.
And unless you are like a number one top, like king of the hill streamer, 50-50 ad revenue is the best you're going to get from Twitch.
From Twitch, right.
Which is not bad if you're big enough to be getting it,
Exactly.
The top of the line, people might get 70-30, but those are the,
Mr. Beast.
Yeah. Like the number one people. So, Kick claims that they will give streamers 95% of the ad revenue.
Even at affiliate status.
Yes. But the problem that I see with that is, one, that's not viable for a business. Like yeah, 70-30 I could see, because if you're running... So, if I'm a business and I'm running like 100 streamers,
Right.
then yeah, sure, I can run 70-30, because I'm getting 30% of 100 people. They're each getting 70% of that ad revenue, but I'm getting 30% off of each of them. That's why, like, managers in Hollywood and stuff can run like 10-20% off of an actor, because they're managing multiple people. But getting 5%.
Okay, but what's the overhead cost for running a platform where other people are completely doing all the work?
Well,
All
the
you have
overhead is the hardware, because you're going to have to run the servers, you have to run the support, you have to run services, and you are going to be in charge of like So let's say you're streaming on Twitch, right? And you do something that falls within their terms of service, but still like harm someone else
Okay.
somehow. That person can not only sue you, they can sue Twitch.
Okay.
So you have to keep that in mind for like legal costs and stuff like that. And that's why the terms of service on Twitch is very strict. Anyway, so do I think that the streamers on Twitch should make more? Yes, absolutely. Because especially the people who are making it their, this is their everyday job. Like their 9 to 5 is streaming. Then yes, if those people are making enough money or doing enough streaming to bring people into your platform and they're doing it 9 to 5, then absolutely you should be giving them a higher split than 50-50.
So that brings me to two ways I'd like to take this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
The first being, if I knew that this was going to pay off, I've been doing this well over a year, and as you can see, I haven't grown very quickly. I just haven't gotten lucky. It's literally fishing in the dark for me. So it's not that I haven't advertised. It's not that I haven't pushed hard. It's not that I haven't engaged with my, viewers.
Mm-hmm.
It's that I haven't gotten lucky. So with that in mind, why would I want to spend every waking moment? Because if you remember when I first started streaming,
Mm-hmm.
I would stream like 11 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still here.
Yeah.
So that's why I cut down to 2 times a week, and why I want to get back into editing YouTube videos. Because at this point, it feels damn near impossible to make affiliate status with YouTube without like buying subscribers or something.
Mm-hmm.
But on that same thought process, Kick is new.
Kick isn't even off the ground yet.
Exactly. And I went there and I checked it out today. There was like 6 people
Mm-hmm.
that were following. It looked just like Twitch's platform.
Yeah.
There were 6 people following a Pokemon game, because I knew we would probably stream Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I looked. There was 1 person streaming Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
There were 4 people watching it.
Yeah.
So that means if I can get in on something like this early enough, there is a possibility, if it doesn't tank, if it doesn't go under, that this could lead to actually something for me.
Okay, so here's the thing. They are promising 95% of an ad revenue that doesn't exist.
Okay.
So they don't have the people buying the ads to
Yet.
support anybody.
You look, like you said, they're still not even off the ground. They're in beta.
Right. But also, why did that guy not evolve? Sorry. The issue I have with it is that, first of all, you'd have to. If I had known that, I would have already evolved him. You have to keep in mind that you could be trying to build. So it's already. So this is the guy that I was aiming for.
Wow, that is cool.
So you have to be. It is difficult enough right now to get people to log into Twitch over YouTube.
Right.
If you add a 3rd platform or more, you're going to be splitting your viewer base even more and asking them, hey, go watch me over here.
I think I'll be tapping into people I would have never reached otherwise. Because right now on Twitch, I'm drowned out. Right now on YouTube, I'm drowned out. As a small streamer, unless you get extremely lucky Nobody's gonna seek out the smallest streamer and look for your content.
There's also the...
And yes, Cheese, I will do a fall stream. Matter of fact, I'll give it a shot. How about this? How about for 3 months, I'll try Kick.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do a fall stream. That'll be my first stream on Kick, a fall stream.
Okay.
And just see what happens.
To me, it's just investing a lot of time in something that I don't trust because they don't have a solid terms of service. They don't have people buying ads. They don't have like anybody who's actually like anybody that I've looked into who they've asked about it who's a big name has either said it's fishy or I'm not moving platforms. Now I understand for big people there's less incentive because they already have, you know, a base of people who are watching them on Twitch.
There's a primate in Twitch.
But also, like, I don't trust the people who back it. I don't necessarily trust the one big streamer that they're using for their main guy, and part of that is because there's no moderation or anything. Can you see if one of the cats wants in?
I think that's Christopher. Yeah, he's just scratching around.
But a big thing on there is that so Twitch will allow you to stream things that involve gambling. They will not allow you to post links that get you money related to those things because they don't want people promoting predatory gambling.
Okay.
Kick explicitly allows that stuff. And that's one of their biggest draws for some of the streamers is because what they're doing is they're streaming like blackjack or, you know, slot machine type websites and everything. And then they're like, hey, click on this link, I get a kickback, you go spend money there.
Hey, nice catch, Cheese. Well, Cheese is actually asking what the name of my channel is. And like I said, I made the channel just to secure the name. The channel is ProfessorBroke. One word. I haven't done any modeling of the channel yet. There's like no profile picture, there's no description, there's nothing. But I wanted to be like prepared.
Yeah.
Because every single website started somewhere. And let's say that this does become a thing. Okay, let me start that sentence over. What I'm doing is not working.
I think it's not going to exponentially grow in the immediate future. I think it will grow, but maybe not extremely fast. Given just the saturation of the market and the fact that not everybody's at home all the time now.
I'm gonna say that I'm 35 just so it doesn't give me restrictions. I didn't hear that and I did not read that.
That would be the other thing that I have an issue with, is their term of service is very, very vague. There's no moderation. There's no moderation tools. And, like, I don't know. Like, I just don't trust the lack of actual, like, rules. Plus, the biggest investors are people who are involved in cryptocurrency.
I think
And that usually ends badly.
the lack of structure to me indicates a baby company, indicates somebody who hasn't been around, they don't know what they're doing, and that's fine.
I think that it indicates a company that wants a lot of legal wiggle room and wants to be able to allow people to get away with things that otherwise they wouldn't.
The only thing I'm concerned about is if my information will be leaked from a website like that.
My concern is, okay, so you remember when Mr. Crime went and played Jackbox while you went to class?
Unfortunately, yes, I do remember that incident.
Right. So, if that had happened in your Twitch channel instead of on the game, you would have had the tools or already the ability to keep that person from being in your channel.
Yeah.
That's not there on Kick. Like, you can block somebody, but there's no, like,
Yet.
there's no filters or anything.
Yet.
They don't have anything for it.
Look, if I could go back in time... Wow. If I could go back in time and see how Twitch started, how YouTube started, how, like, any of the major, like, streaming platforms,
Mm-hmm.
if I could go back and see how they started, I would be sketched out by them. But that's because I don't really trust, like, anybody with my information. Not that I have very much to steal, honest to Christ. If you look at my bank account right now, I have $17.
Mm-hmm.
So come get it, but...
My concern isn't, like, getting scammed. My concern is if you're building a community and you want that community to feel welcome and to feel safe, then having a bunch of people who, like, have the opposite feeling, just being able to just waltz in, is not helpful.
So 2 things I'd like to retort with that. First of all, you're implying that people are going to flock to that website as bad people just because they can.
They will.
Now, the second thing is, I think, like, for example, the reason we didn't immediately turn off the game and shut it down and make a big deal out of it when that troll came in and started using, explicit language and
Right.
drawing those horrible images is because I know that I can't protect everybody from everything. But what I can do is set a good example. And what I said was, hey, this person's being childish. I'm going to give them opportunity to correct themselves, and then maybe, it'll do better. And when they didn't correct themselves, I was like, okay, so they got what they want. We ended the game. Okay. And, it sucked, but we can't protect everybody. We do have, I want to be a safe space. I want to make as safe of an environment as possible for everyone that's here. But
My point is that if you have... There are certain groups of people who complain that they don't have the freedom to say or do certain things. And those particular people often seek out a platform that will allow that up to a point.
Cheese, it is the one that is spelled correctly. Which is interesting that there is one spelled incorrectly. Oh, Cheese is my first follower. Hey.
Yeah. People do that to be able to grab attention. Like, So if you go looking for somebody who might already have like a name out there that might be recognizable, then they'll try and grab traffic by having a similar name.
Honestly, I'm not big enough to be like tracked yet.
Well, he was just asking why people do that.
I know.
So,
But also, I did find something very cute happen to me today. I was playing with AI because the image generator has a sister app where you can just talk to bot. No. It wasn't the sister bot. Google asked if I would like to test out Bard, their new AI system. So I played around with Bard today a little bit and, gave some feedback to Google about, how it operates and how I felt about it. And one of the questions I asked was, who is Professor Broke? And Bard actually responded to me, and it said, I'm not sure which Professor Broke you're talking about. There's two main figures that I've found. The first was an artist in Britain who did like steel city art, and the second was quote unquote a content creator on YouTube, and the third was a content creator on TikTok. What the hell?
that's two Doug Trio fusion.
So, anyway, Bard actually recognized me twice.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is. I'm not some big streamer. I'm nothing like that anybody would recognize. I'm not a household name, but it is cool to actually ask an AI who I am, and they know.
Cheesy would like to know what the name of the program is that you're talking about.
The name of the program is Bard, B-A-R-D. I asked Bard how I could speak with him, her, it, in the future. And it responded, if you go to a search bar, because, everything's Google now, and just type in, talk to Bard, that it should bring up the beta testing for that as well. Yeah, Bard is a genius.
Growl pics.
That is cute and ugly at the same time.
Char life. Ah,
That's a sin.
that's unfortunate.
I can't believe I got my first follower on Kick.
I don't know. I think it's sketchy. I understand the desire to get in at the ground floor, but I don't trust it.
Like I said, this is, what is this? This is the end of March. I'm going to have a very busy April, very busy May, very busy June. The rest of my year is going to be extremely busy, not only because I've got a lot of Red Cross stuff coming up, but I'm going to Coachella in April. Woohoo! Okay. I'm going to a family vacation in Florida in
July, I think.
July or August. I think it's August, actually. In August. And, of course, hurricane season, the Red Cross always has me out somewhere. I should be deployed to California here, like, any day now. I know the Red Cross system is actually going down on Saturday. So they said if you don't hear from us by Friday night at midnight, you're not going to hear from us until Sunday. So, look in Discord. Okay. Let me look in Discord. Oh my god. Look at this. He even got the logo. Oh my god. How did he do the material? That is hilarious. Cheese, you have to add my Padawan braid.
That's an interesting looking Pokemon. Well, it would be if you could see it. That's
Ew.
Chardactyl.
It looks like an old man when he loses his teeth.
Stop it.
So, speaking of cheese, I know cheese is actually on my TikTok now. What did you think of my AI generated images? If in fact you've seen it yet. Duramaka in Twitch.
That's 9-9.
That's hot.
Eh,
No, I love it.
I think the head main needs work.
I'm gonna get one and name it Brooklyn. Brooklyn 99. Ew. Looks like you're inside of a butt.
It's a fire gym. I've gotten my 7th badge. And Fire Blast. And 3 premium Wonder Trade tickets. What?
Cheesy, you added my headband, but you didn't add my braid. He said, now look. Yeah, man. Did you not know that's what that is? So that thing that hangs down next to my ear is actually a Padawan braid. It's I don't know how much you know about Star Wars, but a Padawan gets a braid, and when they become a Jedi, they cut it off. So when I get my Master's belt in 2 years, they're gonna cut my Padawan braid off for me.
What are you doing?
You alright, buddy? I don't want your number.
So this is why I think 9-9's not as cool.
Because it evolves?
No, that's Architales.
Oh.
It's the opposite fusion.
9-9 is way cooler.
9-9
versus Architales. You vote. Knack. I thought it was part of the headband. Yeah, okay, so when I made my like icon, what are you doing?
I was gonna ask if there's anything in particular you want to fuse this with.
Well, we did Ninetales.
I've got Ninetales and Arcanine fused right now.
So, do we do Vulpix?
I don't have a Vulpix right now.
What about
I don't think I do.
you have a Zorora?
I have Zoroark, but it's fused right. I mean, I can unfuse it.
No. Ooh, Espeon one might be cool.
Got Umbreon.
Or that's what I meant, Umbreon.
Okay, is that what you want to fuse?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Okay, we're gonna go. It's not a high level, so we'll just use a regular splicer.
So, what I was telling you, Cheese, is that the braid... Oh, hey, you added it. Cool, thank you.
Okay, pick one.
Ooh, that's a hard decision because they both look like they're stock. It doesn't look like anybody's done anything cool to them. Give it Mimikyu's body.
This one?
Yeah. So, when I made the icon, I never intended for it to last this long. I was hoping that I would have made it looks like it's got nipples. I was hoping that it, I would have remade it and I would have had a reason to, and that I could have explained more about the Padawan braid, but you're actually the first person to question it, so congratulations.
So how do you feel about that one?
I'm not impressed.
You want to unfuse it or reverse it?
We can reverse it, but I just have a feeling it's not going to be great. That is so perfect. Don't you dare unfuse that. In fact, I demand you use it. That's the only Pokemon you're allowed to use.
Ghost Dark. So it's only got weakness to Fairy, I think. Disguise is useful. Its stats are okay.
You don't have to, but I'm just saying he's perfect in every way.
Mirion. Alright, well, if I'm gonna use it...
I just added an expansion to my Among Us plushie set. How much money have you spent on Among Us plushies? And where do you keep getting this money? Why are you fusing them again?
Because I fused them with regular splicers before, because they weren't high level, so I'm trying to give it better stats and level.
You're actually going to use it?
I guess. I mean, it's only weak to Fairy.
Well, whatever floats your goat. Hi.
Okay, so it's Ghost Dark. So the question is, do I want to replace the Pupitar coughing, or do I want to replace this guy?
Which one's completely evolved?
Neither of them.
Oh.
But I'm going to replace this one because it's going to end up as a physical attacker. So I'll keep the special attacker.
How? $13 each and you've bought 11 of them. That's insane to me. Like, I can't even fathom having that much money. Are you a drug dealer? Where do you keep getting this money? If you tell me chores, I'm gonna flat call you a liar. There's no way. Are you just like breaking your teeth and like telling the tooth fairy it's pay up time, or how's this working? Plus 30 because of the 2 special editions. That is insane to me. If I had $143 right now, do you know what I would do?
Nothing.
Yeah. But also, I would fix my subwoofers. I would buy some food. And I would buy new karate pants because mine are ripped. And I've been wearing, like, fake bottoms to class. And it's embarrassing.
You know you don't have to tell people things.
What?
Like, you didn't have to announce to the internet that fact.
Of course I did. I'm brutally honest. It's one of my worst traits. Did you get all of the alphabet lore plushies?
Are those just letters?
Yeah.
Okay. So that Pokemon's on my team.
Alpha lures. Is that what they're calling them? Where did you buy those? Like, have you checked the internet to see if they're cheaper? Because if you're buying them at GameStop or whatever, they're probably, like, taking you for everything you're worth. Oh, okay. I hate when I have to sneeze and it just goes away.
Yeah.
It's so painful for no reason.
Random tentacle.
At least it's a real tentacruel.
Are you implying that only pure bloods are real?
Yes. Listen.
That's inappropriate.
Listen. I watched Harry Potter. I know how this works.
Uh-huh.
Matter of fact, I read the books when I was younger. We all know what happens when the mudbloods show up.
I don't know anything of the sort.
Did you never read the books?
No.
Interesting.
I was never interested in it.
Yeah. Well, I was a lot younger than you when they came out.
Wilmer. I'm gonna throw one ball at you, Wilmer.
You get one.
Get in the ball.
Let me show you one I got. Please do. I would love to see it. Let me show it to you. Professor Broke.
I really appreciate how much work this person put into this game. Like, this is not part of the original game at all.
Somebody loves what they do.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's free.
I'm pretty sure that they would get a cease and desist if they were charging for it.
Fair. I guess they're just hoping that people support the gamer, like Patreon and stuff.
Yeah.
There is a Paris in Twitch. You know, something I think about often.
Math.
A couple April Fools ago, I had a friend who announced their pregnancy, and they were like, look, I know that we probably shouldn't announce it today because it's April Fool's Day, but we're just so excited, and we're having a baby, and I was like, either, like, that's the most brilliant plan I've heard, because you wouldn't expect somebody to come out that day and then even acknowledge that it was April Fool's. Or I'm gullible. And I believed it. And they did have a baby. It's like 3 years old now. But I just kind of feel like, you know, killing people at Halloween Horror Nights kind of thing.
Miriam just leveled up.
That's one hell of a name.
Yeah.
So did I tell you I got a response from both of the companies that I solicited?
Oh boy.
What the
No.
Holy crackers. Anyway, back to the conversation at hand. Did I tell you that I got a response from both of the people I solicited sponsorships from?
No.
Both of them directed me to another email address. But they both expressed interest in collaborators with content. So,
That means that they have a specific person to do that, and they didn't even look.
exactly.
But yeah, most places do have a specific person for that.
So I sent an email to all three of the people they told me to go to, because one place told me to send an email to 2 people. So I just sent the same email twice. But I'm worried about, like, because I have, you know, like only 170 followers, like, are they gonna choose me because I'm a small streamer, or would they choose me because I have a niche, like a small community that's, you know, tight?
I don't know.
Also, as I was talking to Cheese a couple minutes ago, you will never guess who messaged me.
She said he posted his blankety blank plushie.
Crappy was the word he used. And the person who messaged me on Discord, drum roll, is Milksy.
Oh.
I literally didn't think he was still alive. I was very sure something had happened to him and that he was dead. Alright. Let's look in Discord at...
Ooh.
I really hope these pictures don't have any reflective surfaces showing my ugly face. Stop! Come on, dude. Love yourself. Even on the back. Dude. Is it busted open, or is that just... an optical illusion?
I don't know how I feel about this one.
Ugh. This one's from Alphabet Lore.
Oh. I don't know much about them letters.
Do you know how to do a little stitch on it? Like, because if your mom or dad has like a little thread and needle, it's really easy just to stitch it closed with like a baseball stitch.
Golcon.
His eyes on his head. Well, if you can find a needle and thread, it is super easy to do and is actually a really good skill to have, especially like if you get out in the wilderness and, you know, you guys are stuck out there in the bottom of a cave and help is never coming and there's an open wound and you need to sew somebody's leg shut. And you can think back to those days. You, Professor Broke, learning how to sew your plushie shut. I'm gonna learn how to make a plushie. I want to make baby A. So during COVID, the pandemic, when we were like, you know, shut down with restrictions, I actually learned how to sew. I got a machine and I made tons and tons of masks. I can give you pointers. Like if you get a sewing machine or like whatever you need, I can definitely help you out. It's really cool to see a guy get into this kind of stuff because a lot of time dudes are like, sewing's for girls, but honestly, it's a really useful tool and it's very helpful. Like all the time, my brother, when we were talking, can you sew my pants? And you know, like some of my pajama pants will rip. I'll just go sew them instead of buying a new one or throw them away, and it's really useful.
Alright, I think I'm going to finish whatever's going on in this area. And then I'm going to call it a night.
Alright, so you're finishing this one up and then we're shutting the stream down?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh.
Wow. Yes, cheese. Are you gonna do 2-in-1? A 2-in-1 stream? Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, I can do a 2-in-1 stream. I can do... Shoot, I can just play games till I get bored one day. Why not? Maybe someday soon, just to get kick started, I'll just do a ton of streams over there. Maybe if I can restream on multiple, that would be nice, but we'll see how that goes.
Huh.
Ew, but okay. It must be weird to not have to sit your laptop on ice.
What do you mean must be weird?
Like, imagine having a laptop that can run this.
I have one.
I know. I know. Fall guys or fall by. Artizaptros? That is cool. Yeah. Hey, Cheese, I thought you were gonna start streaming. What happened with that?
Interesting.
I like it. Yeah, I know. It's really crazy to not have to touch my laptop every 4 seconds to make sure it's not melting. Because, like, I remember when I first started streaming, it was like, I could not figure out why the laptop was dying on the charge, why it was just, like, dropping the stream over and over, and I was like, what the hell is happening? And, yep, nope, it was just overheating. And there were times I had ice bags. I would just, like, fill bags with water and tie them up and freeze them, and that started making a mess. So I finally invested in some lunchbox packs. Zapmolkuno. Except me. That's not COVID safe. He is awfully close. No problem, Cheese. That's a sin against God, but okay.
Oh God.
What?
They're all using pressure, so that means if I use an attack once, it uses up 4 or 3 of the PP on it.
What?
Get the biggest threat.
You're you're in danger. There's a Trubbish in Twitch if anybody is playing the Pokemon community game.
Alright. I don't think I'm gonna win this fight.
You're in danger.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, I'm certainly glad you're not doing a Nuzlocke.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to win this fight. Because it gets 3 turns for your 1.
Imagine. Can you just like thunder wave it?
There's 3 different targets.
Oh no! He just full healed it? Are you joking?
Alright, Age of Champ. You're not gonna make it through. Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Damn. You gave it the good old college try.
I got Mimi Rion.
Yeah, this is the guy. He's gonna take you through. Look at that face. It's the face of a champion.
That's right.
That is right.
Yeah. Live with it.
Live with it. No. You scurry back to the Pokemon Center.
Let's see. I could probably take that fight after a while, but
Yeah, that was there's no way you were gonna win that one.
actually if I level up and just keep layering status effects, I'm sure I could.
I wonder how many full heals it has.
Probably infinite, but it has 3 different targets to worry about. Can't protect them all.
Can't protect them all. Can't protect them all.
Let's see. Can I teleport back there? Yep.
Bum bum ba-dum. Drain them is my cause. Bum bum bum. You know, I really wish that I had some biscuits and gravy. I think I'm finally hungry.
You've been hungry for hours.
Have I?
Yeah,
How do you know?
because you've been hunger burping for hours.
Have I?
Yes.
I didn't realize. Well, why didn't I know I was hungry?
I don't know. You tell me.
Are you about to go battle that thing again?
Yeah.
Are you joking me?
I got repels on. I'm fully healed. It didn't resist dynamic punch. I really just gave up on that fight. I can tank through it. I was assuming you were supposed to lose it, so. Otherwise, I would have just been tanking with items.
Okay, noted.
Because this guy, Chief says look in Discord.
Cheese wants me to look in Discord. Let me do that. That's really good. And you made that on Flip-A-Clip. Okay, so the way you add sound is... Let me pull it up because...
I believe you have to import it from somewhere.
Yeah, you do. You have to have it saved on your... So, like, I do Flip-A-Clip on my iPad.
Mm-hmm.
And the way I import sound is... Okay, so I'm looking at a blank sheet right now, and it's giving me an ad, so hang on. It wants me to give cats ice cream, and we all know that's a bad idea. Okay. When you're in Flip-A-Clip, and you first opened your like new project or whatever, on the bottom left-hand corner there's a musical note symbol. What you do is when it brings up that little like pop-up box, you can click or tap either the microphone button to record whatever you want, or click the singular music note, and it'll make you watch an ad. But if you import audio from your iPad, you can do it like that. You just have to watch an ad. Are you gonna eat something?
I have to.
What are you freaking done with, Cheese?
That's right.
You beat him?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't watching. Diffusion.
That Moltres is challenging me.
Will you accept the challenge?
No,
Oh.
not yet. I'll catch it in a little while.
Okay.
Got an ice pick and a power plant key.
Hey, hey. Just Google what type of audio types are supported by Flip a Clip, and then just change the file type and see if that works. Which I don't know how to do that on iPad. I know how to do that on a computer.
Mm.
No problem. You having a good time?
Hmm?
Having a good time?
Yeah.
Ew. Why? Oh no. That's the best one I've ever seen.
It's
That's
horrible.
horrific.
Yeah.
That's hideous. Nice. Is there a way to see which user made these?
Probably.
Because whoever made that Psyduck with Vulpix, I want their name. I want their name. I'm gonna find them and I'm gonna hurt them. It's custom.
Mm-hmm.
is a Floatzel in Twitch for anybody playing.
Have you met King Queen?
Ew.
Yeah.
Gross. Don't nod at me. These are gross. That's Goku. I
That's
mean,
Raditz.
I walked into that one. When Goku goes Super Saiyan 3 and loses his eyebrows. Okay. Don't nod at me. I'm literally gonna get up and walk off. That Rattata was cute.
That one?
No. No. Yeah. Cute. That's horrific. I would cry.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. No. 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 I like it. Hmm. I'm back. Holy crap, it's an MP3, something I can use. Well, good. Hopefully you can get your audio hooked up with your video. You'll have to send it to me when you're done. When the housemates scrub the floors. It's Weezer. I wanna live a life like that. Take my picture by the pool.
It's back to the regular Pokemon. Alright. I think that's it for me.
Okay, so then I will do the little wrap-up spiel, which is, thank you guys so much for watching. You know where to catch me. I have all of the information in the description, which are TikTok, Discord, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, and now Kick, which we'll see how that goes. That's kind of, you know, also in beta for us as well as itself. You can catch me playing more Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, and 3 Pokemon Fusions. I will probably be playing more Resident Evil. I have really enjoyed playing Sushi Striker, so you will probably catch me playing more of that. I am open to suggestions, though I only have $17, so maybe until I get some money, stick to the free stuff. They call me Professor Broke for a reason. Outside of that, are you going to do another stream or no? I'm probably not going to do another stream tonight, but I am considering doing a stream tomorrow, specifically on Kick, and if I can make Restream, do it on Twitch as well. So we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited to see where this takes me, and Cheese, you are my absolute favorite person. Genuinely, dude, thank you for being here from the start. You're my first Kick. You're my first, first dude to jump into everything. You've subbed, you've followed, you've, promoted. You're literally, my number one. And I love you for it. I'm grateful to have you. So, I'm going to wrap it up there. And you said, no, what's the golf? How much did we determine what the golf is?
I didn't look into it.
I will look into it. And when I have the money on my life, because I love you, I swear I will purchase it and I will play it specifically for you. So, thanks guys so much for watching and for supporting the channel, and I will see you again very soon. Have a awesome night. Bye.